Hey, what's up guys, it's John. Today's next on my Pokemon Top 5. Now, the last video I did was my top 10 favorite Pokemon of all time. And I thought I did that, so let's do top 5 least favorite Pokemon. Now, I've been waiting to do this video because there are Pokemon I just don't like at all. So I knew I had to make this video. Obviously, before we get started, I just gotta say, this list is based on my least personal favorites. It's impossible to list the worst because everyone has different opinions. So if you don't agree with my top 5, make sure you let me know yours in the comment section below. And of course, make sure you hit that like button because you know your support is greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I only have one honorable mention, and I'm only mentioning this Pokemon. I wasn't going to do honorable mentions, but this one I want to mention just because this is like the 5 Pokemon in my countdown, a Pokemon I just don't like. This Pokemon is actually decent. I think it's decent. I don't know. I don't use it. But it's just it's a long story of why I don't like this Pokemon. I'll just get to it. Here's my honorable mention. My honorable mention goes to Sigilyph. That's how you say it, right? Sigilyph. Anyway, like, I'm not a big fan of Gen 5. Look, the game's alright. The anime was terrible. I didn't enjoy Gen 5 that much at all of the anime. But Sigilyph I didn't like because of the game. What happened was, the first one I played was Pokemon Black. Now, in that, like, I had Emboar and stuff, or that line of evolution, and, like, just the first time I was playing it, I remember every time I come across a Sigilyph, it kicked my ass. It didn't matter if my Pokemon was stronger. It just kicked my ass. I don't know how. It's just, like, I guess it's a good Pokemon then. It's just, this Pokemon, I don't know what it is, like, the design, it's kind of weird. I don't care for the design much. And this Pokemon, like, probably could be a good competitive play. I've seen videos of people using this Pokemon competitively. It's just, by personal experience, like, with this Pokemon, I've never used this Pokemon myself just because I don't like it, because it just makes me angry because I could just never beat this thing. Yeah, I found ways to beat it now, but it's just, no. I had to mention this guy because I don't like him, but he could be a good Pokemon. The other Pokemon on this list could be good as well, but Sigilyph is a different reasoning for not liking it. Just because I just couldn't beat it. It just, remember in the start of Gen 5, just kept kicking my ass and I just hated him. Let's just move on to my countdown. This is my top 5 least favorite Pokemon of all time. Coming in the number 5 spot, we've got Maractus. Another Gen 5 Pokemon where I've never used Maractus, and know why? Because I forget this Pokemon exists, that's why. It's just because I love Cacturne. Even Cacturne was on one of my list, or two of them. I think he was on my Grass and Dark lists, because I love Cacturne. And Cacnea I loved in the anime, like as James's Cacnea. So these Pokemon I love. And so those Pokemon I like so much, these cactus Pokemon, that I kept forgetting there was another one, Maractus, and just, I don't like his design. Like, it's, again, a grass type. We already had Cacturne and Cacnea, so there's no need. If you could get rid of one Pokemon, I'd say Maractus. People have already forgotten about it. I'd never see people talk about Maractus, ever. I didn't even watch the episode it was in, because I just went past and I was like, oh, I can't be fucked. It was a filler episode, I know that. And I was like, I just could not be bothered. I didn't care for the Pokemon at all. So, for all I know, it could be the best Pokemon in the world, but I really would have no idea. So, it's kind of bad I'm judging it, but it's forgettable, you know? Anyway, that's really, like I said, don't know much about it. I just forget it exists. So, nothing else to really say about it. So, Maractus is in the number 5 spot. Coming in the number 4 spot, we have, well, this one actually goes 3 ways. We got Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanilluxe. Do you know why I don't like them? Because they're food. Because they're ice cream. And I don't like that. Yes, they've made Pokemon of things like a Pokeball, like Voltorb, Electrode. I'm blanking on other ideas. I don't know. It's just ice cream. It's just not, like, there's another Pokemon that in Gen 4. Holy crap. I just realized, Sigilyph, Maractus, these Pokemon, they're Gen 5. And I'm pretty sure if I can, I'll look at my notes. I've got my notes here. Yep, number 3 on this list is a Gen 5 Pokemon as well. And if you hear me saying that I don't like Vanilluxe, that line, because they're an object like ice cream, it's a weird object, yeah, you probably have an idea of what Gen 5 Pokemon number 3 is. Because that's an evolution line as well. Just 2 Pokemon in that line, but I'll get to it. Anyway, Ice Cream, yeah, Ice type, they're cool, and I've seen people use them, and like, Vanilluxe, Wait, that's the final form, isn't it? It is. I have to check because I don't use them because I don't like them. Anyway, yeah, it's not much more to say. I think people do use them. I've seen people use them competitively. Sure. I think I went to use one. I was doing a Nuzlocke, Pokemon Y Nuzlocke, and I got Vanillite, and I thought I might use it, but it got taken out quick. And so I was like, fuck this, I ain't doing this again. So I don't care for them much. So that's why they're on this list. Vanillite, Vanillish, Vanilluxe, they're in my number 4 spot. Coming in the number 3 spot, we got Trubbish and Garbodor. I don't like them. They're rubbish. They're absolute rubbish Pokemon. No, seriously, they're rubbish Pokemon. Oh my god, why are they rubbish? What's her name? Roxy in the anime. She used Garbodor as her lead Pokemon. He was crazy. Yeah, like Ash eventually beat it. But it's not like it beat Ash and then you had to come rematch it. Like, Ash beat it the first time, but still, it was crazy Pokemon. It took out a few of his, like, it was crazy. So, Garbodor was cool in that sense. It was tough. I like that. I can respect that. But it's rubbish. It's fucking rubbish. Like, there's not much more to say. It's rubbish. Trubbish and Garbodor, that's it. That is it. Like, I know that's a stupid thing to judge, but it's rubbish. What should I say? Trubbish or Garbodor? I don't know. Both of them. They're in the number 3 spot. Coming in the number 2 spot, we have Luvdisc. Luvdisc. I've mentioned Luvdisc before. I've mentioned how I don't like Luvdisc. Luvdisc is a stupid Pokemon, which, like, yeah, that's just me. Like, a lot of people might love Luvdisc. Luvdisc might be their favorite Pokemon of all time. I don't like its design. It's a Gen 3 Pokemon, which makes it so sad because I love Gen 3. But if there was one thing like, the least favorite thing about Gen 3, except for, you know, all the water in Hoenn, the only use, and I swear I said this in a video, the only use for a Luvdisc is the fact that you can get heart scales off it. Like, just like, there's ways you can just keep getting heart scales. Like, you don't even have to catch it, you just keep beating them and taking their item. So, yeah, that's the only use for a Luvdisc, is to get some heart scales. That's the only reason they made Luvdisc. Because other than that, like, even... See, I forget this. Misty got Luvdisc. And I think it was a Pokemon Chronicles episode. You actually see Misty as Luvdisc. So I don't like Luvdisc, and I've told you that a few times, I'm pretty sure. It's one of those Pokemon I saw, I didn't like it. Yeah, it had some cool moves. It's a water type. I like water types. But overall, I don't like Luvdisc. It's fine for someone else to like Luvdisc. I have no problem with people liking Luvdisc. They can like whatever they like. That's why I say it's based on my personal opinions. Like, they can like Trubbish, Garbodor, Vanillite, Vanillish, Vanilluxe, Maractus, if you can remember it. But there is one other Pokemon which I hate. I hate them, and I'll get to them. I just want to talk about these other Pokemon. So, Luvdisc is my second least favorite Pokemon. Luvdisc is in the number 2 spot. Coming in the number 1 spot, we've got Swirlix and Slurpuff. I hate them. I'm sorry, yeah. Luvdisc, I said, yeah, like Luvdisc, like the other Pokemon I've listed. These are just ones I don't like, and I cannot stand these two Pokemon. Swirlix and Slurpuff, that's the names, right? I know it's Slurpuff. Swirlix is the pre-evolved form. I haven't even bothered to look up what the proper pronunciation of these names are because I don't care for it. I don't care to look them up because I don't like them. I'll never use them. Like, I have no urge to use. Like, there's Pokemon I've never used before, but one day, maybe I'll use them. God, I might use Maractus one day. Maybe, if I remember. Like I said, I tried using Vanillite at one point, and then it got taken out quick, and I gave up. Maybe use Sigilyph. I might use the rubbish, like, because Garbodor is good Pokemon, and Luvdisc. Sure, why not? But yeah, Swirlix and Slurpuff, I have no urge to use them. I don't think I'll ever use them, and you can all say I told you so if I end up using them one day, because I might. No, I'm not. I just don't like them at all. I don't like the way they evolve because it's a trade evolution. Right? Yeah, the trade. I can't even remember how the process works. Like, you got to trade what for the other one, the perfume ones. Yeah, I don't like. I just don't like them at all. I don't like the design. I think it's stupid. Fairy type, cool. They needed to bring out a heap of fairy types. It was Gen 6. But did they need this Pokemon? Couldn't they just used Aromatisse and what's it, a pre-evolved form? I don't know either. I don't really like them either, but I don't know, the design I can tolerate slightly more. And yeah, so that's why they're out on this list, but I guess they could have been an honorable mention. Fairy type is cool. That's the only thing I can really give Swirlix and Slowpuff. They're fairy types, and fairy types are good, from what I've seen. And I've seen people use Slowpuff, and yeah, the anime seem to like Slowpuff, because I've seen a few of the trainers in the Gen 6 anime use Slowpuff, so good for them. But I'll never use it, because I can't stand them. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. I have no urge to use them, and that's it. That's not. I have nothing else to say about them. Like, I don't want to talk about them. I'm sorry, guys, if you like them, but I really don't. So, they are my least favorite Pokemon. They are in the number 1 spot. Well, there you go, guys. That is my top 5 least favorite Pokemon of all time. Again, sorry if you didn't agree with my list, if you're not happy with what I chose and I bagged on Pokemon you like. I'm sorry, but you know, my favorite Pokemon of all time is Blaziken. I can say it now because I've done the video. Blaziken is awesome, and if anyone bagged on it, I wouldn't be happy, so I can understand some of you aren't happy. But, you know, people are free to like and dislike what they like. That's a good thing. That's what I like about Pokemon. It's one of the many things I like about Pokemon is that people like and dislike all these different Pokemon, and it's great talking to people and seeing what their thoughts are on certain Pokemon, because I might like them, they might not, and we can discuss why we do and do not like them. I really enjoy talking to people about that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said, if you didn't agree with my list, which being a list on Pokemon I hate, I'm pretty sure it'd be lots of different Pokemon you guys don't like. So definitely let me know what your top 5 is in the comment section below. If you happen to like this video and you enjoyed me rambling on and you didn't like some of these Pokemon, like you hated Swirlix and Slowpuff and you enjoyed watching me rip into them, yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Because, like I said, you know your support's greatly appreciated. And yeah, if you're new to the channel and you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Hey guys, I wanted to do this just because, okay, you might not have seen her before. This is Ruby, it's my little sister. Say hi, Rubes.
Hi.
Okay, you're probably wondering what this is on her face. She was just at a market thing, got face paint done. You got some stuff on your arms, didn't you?
Yes. I got a Tinkerbell tattoo and a star tattoo.
See them? They're pretty cool. I like that one. It's called the Colours.
And if you do recognise me, I was the girl that was reacting to the Angry Birds trailer with Jordan.
Yeah, she did. I was doing the video for my least favourite Pokemon, and I thought Ruby was around. Why not ask her? So what's your favourite Pokemon?
My favourite Pokemon is what do you call it? Pikachu.
I bet it is. Everyone likes Pikachu. What other Pokemon do you like?
My other favourite one is Charmander.
See, I taught her well. I like Charizard and Charmander and the whole evolution line. It's my first ever Pokemon. You know that? Charizard, yeah. But yes, I've taught her well. She likes Charmander. Good girl. So what's your least favourite Pokemon?
I'm going to say my least favourite Pokemon is Blaziken.
No, sorry. I'm done. I'm done.
Well, I guess he's gone.